Yes, people, we're back for what could potentially be the final episode of the £1.5 million parcel. That's my overall thoughts. How much money did we actually make? The question everyone's asking. So we got the team here today, man. Hang on. Josh tucking into some salmon and red hot sauce. Spastic Specky crepes.
That's just unnecessary, isn't it?
Look at his face, man. He's got hay fever, the fucking girl.
Bro, you literally have hay fever.
Bro, you literally have hay fever. Today is what could potentially be the final episode because there's not that much stuff left. Let me give you a quick tour of how much we have left. We got some clothing hung up over here, ready to go. A few boxes of clothing ready to be hung. We have a few shoes here, ready to go. And then if you go down here, Ben, insert a clip of what this used to look like at the start, man.
I'm going through all this because we've got a little bit of space where we are. It's a bit bullshit, to be honest. So I'm having to go through everything, kind of find out where I'm at. And I'm going through all the boxes, finding out products, what we haven't seen yet. If I take you down here, this is also here, what you can see, this is ours. All that's the North Face, what I was just telling you about. All this, I just chucked up here, is more shoes that we've not even sorted through. I've not even looked at it at all. We've got more New Balance. But yeah, man, there's hella shit to do.
None of this is to do with us. We got Converses, a few boxes of shoes there, a few boxes of Hard Copy Volume 2, some accessories, a little bit of clothing, and a few more shoes down the end there. So not much left whatsoever. So the plan is this week to grind it out and get rid of the final bits we have left, basically, man. I think it should be possible. We're going to be live twice a day, every day apart from tomorrow, because I'm going to go meet a supplier, which I might take you along with. You're following me.
I haven't been here in 3 weeks, have I? I'm just saying this.
Yeah,
confused what you've done in the last 3 weeks, to be honest.
Fuck all, mate, that's what. Pretty fucking gangster, man. Yeah, so hopefully we can get it finished. I'm currently 20 minutes late to being on live right now, so I'm going to jump on the first whatnot of the day, get things cracking, man, get things selling. Hopefully able to sell 500-600 items a day. If you're not familiar, if this is your first time watching, I'd recommend checking out the other episodes I've already got loaded on YouTube. But basically, we've taken on a £1.5 million clearance parcel from Size, the retailer. Basically, all of the stuff they couldn't sell, we picked up at a fraction of retail. We've sold it all on Whatnot. £1 start. If you don't know what Whatnot is, do your own research, man. They ain't paying me for this shit. And it's comprised of clothing, accessories, and shoes. It was mainly shoes, but it's sold most of the shoes now. Clothing-wise, loads of random bits. North Face, Puma Porsche collab, whatever that is, Cavu, that's a sick piece. New Balance, there's some Carhartt, there's some Dickies. Clothing's actually fairly decent. The shoes, not as desirable models, but a lot of the people buying from us are resellers. So if they're able to pick up Vans for 20 quid, everyone's fucking happy, mate. They're making their money. We're getting rid of this. Jobs are fucking good, mate. This is our very professional setup. I stream from here, add all the items, phone held up against here. Jamie labels up all the clothes and passes them to me. I then pass them back to him while Josh packs up or pretends to work. He's really quite good at that, as you can see. He just fucked off into a corner where no one can see him. He'll probably be on Pornhub. Right, anyway, I'm going live. Yes, people, what we saying? Filling up 100 man on a fucking random Monday morning. Yeah, we do, man. Been a while. It has been a while, man. It has been a little while. Retail. What am I seeing? What am I seeing, man? These are sick quality as well.
Alex has asked me to get some BTS,
so... These aren't bad, it's just too many of the Puma Porsche. Listen, man, it's a Porsche collab. You can't argue with a Porsche collab, can you, Josh?
We're nearly a rail down, guys. Yeah.
I thought Dickies workwear trousers were, like, hot.
This is my job. Grab
like
this.
The next hot thing, man.
Give
I thought
that,
loads of people bought
this.
that. I don't really know, man. It's not my
Put that there.
Alex loves his Dickies. Alex loves dick.
This shit.
Size large, £140 retail, North Face, half zip shirt for these people.
Look who it is. The big Shrek. Well. One sec. Get a bit closer to this. Right then. It's been a fucking while to say the least. But I'm back. Obviously, how do I flip this shit again? Oh, look at that. I'm actually living nice. I've got a bit of the script been 3 weeks since I posted. 3 fucking weeks. Everyone's mad. I'm mad. I killed the street, man. I died. I'm going for that canine. I'm not well. I've been on the cowpole. I think it's these fucking cigars, man. I'm trying to be a mafia boss and I just look like a pleb. Anyways, fuck this. New video in 2 days. Thank God. Obviously, it's to do with gambling. I'm sure you could have guessed. Fuck. But yeah, I've just been like, I don't know, I was in London. And then I was in Cambridge. Obviously, when I fuck pussy turn red, that's what I've been doing. Smashing on Viva. I've not been doing that. But yeah, I kind of just like was busy. And then I kept procrastinating because I wanted to structure my video like a certain way. And it just didn't work out. So because it didn't work out in the way I wanted it to work, I was like thinking of another idea, but like I was taking the piss with it instead of just like filming. So yeah, I mean I've gone for it now. It's Monday as we speak. I'll be back to daily uploads weekly uploads every Wednesday. Back to normal. Firm's going bust. I'm going bust. I mean, I've spent a fortune on fucking absolute shite. Honestly, food, belly's getting bigger. He won't even put that in because it's the wrong fucking way. Oh, but man, I'm actually newsmaxing at the moment. The only thing that's improved in my life is... What's actually improved in my life? Not fucking much, I'll be honest. We've gone up 2 subs in the past 2 weeks. Man, it's just... What can I say? But, well, there's one thing I can say. If your mates are doing your head in, like Tom's doing my head in, if you kind of want to be honest with them without upsetting, I come with a fucking right idea, and it worked a charm. It's called the honesty hour. You spend an hour of your day at work just being honest to your colleagues, friends, family, whoever it may be, and you tell them how you feel, what they do that winds you up, etc. So me, Tom, and Alex did it. I mean, most of the shit was like on Tom because obviously I'm still housing him. I'm like a homeless shelter. And then we just started ripping into Jamie big time. He wasn't even there, and he got some right stick. But yeah, honesty hour, that's the new thing. It'll be the new craze, it's a new meta. And yeah, I mean, what am I doing this weekend? I might go to walk, I might go camping. I might go like, I don't know, fishing, hunting. I kind of want to hunt something, man. Like, I kind of just want to sit in the wild and shoot something.
Large New Balance shirt, brand newer tag, starting at £1, let's go. Can you put some more Billionaire Boys Club? Have we got any Billionaire Boys Club coming up? Size large New Balance shirt, people, £85 retail on these. You ain't ever getting these cheaper than what you're getting on here right now. You ain't ever getting them cheaper than what you are getting right now. Size large. Size medium.
Man, I actually look dead. Bro, these flowers are no joke, they're actually getting to me. Anyway, we're super busy at I'm sure you've seen all the clips. In Reseller's Paradise, insert the plug here, that was quite cold for me. Ben, you better use that. People, we've got an outlet chat, and people put, are these worth it, are these not worth it, blah, blah, blah. The outlets today, it's Monday today. It's Monday the 16th of June. It's June. Bro, outlets are stupid, like absolutely stupid today. So we're just gonna fuck this off and go. Let me show you a couple of things. Durham has these in. I don't know if you can see the price. 27 quid. You get over 50 on those. What else have we got? The same shoe there for 25 quid. Metcons for 35 quid. Air Max Commands, £25. Metcons for 24 quid. What else have we got? This is serious. Vapor Maxes for 29 quid. So obviously I've just told Alex, and I think we're wrapping this shit up and we're going, because those prices are fucking worth committing multiple traffic offences for. But I'm not driving, so we'll update you in a bit.
Size large people. Okay, R3. It's about to get seriously cooked off in here, man. I hope anyway, if they have the stuff they said they did. Update, we bought 110 pairs. We've had to call Tom in for reinforcements, as it won't all fit on my car. Kind of a cookout, man. Okay, we got a little bit carried away. we accidentally bought 110 pairs. We had to get all 4 of the boys down for the proxy, but we kind of cooked out, man. It was definitely worth leaving. Me and Josh are going to go back a little bit later on and churn out some more, but let me show you what we grabbed. So, these VapeMax 2021 fly knits, half price, 28 squid. 15 pairs of Metcons, 8. Usually happy to pay like 45 quid on these, but we managed to pay, as I said, for about 15 pairs. £25 each. Nike seem to have done like a massive price drop on a load of random stuff, so we just cleared up all of the stuff that got heavily discounted. 20 Metcon 6 amps. The women's one, these are another great seller for like 70 quid. Paid £25 a pair. Bunch of women's Zoom Pegasus 38. You get 50, 60 quid for them. We paid £22 for these. Yeah, 22. Bunch of women's Air Max Commands. They're down the end here. We paid £22 for. They retail at £130. I tell you, we've got a load of women's Nike Ebon and Lows. That's what all of these are. They're like 15 pairs. They were 14 quid. Then we got some of these Canvas SB Cron 2s, which cost £14 for their SB canvases. All men's and women's sizes. So, pretty decent lick, man. If we made like 20 quid a pair, that's like £2 profit, which is realistic and fairly decent, man. To be honest with you, cannot complain about that. So, we're going to get a couple of videos ready, and I need to go back to the spot, man, and sell some more stuff. I'm trying to get finished this week desperately. Okay, I lied. We're not going back today. I'm going to sort some stuff for my vintage reselling series. Tomorrow, I'm filming a different video where I'm going down to meet a new supplier in London for some designer bits. More on that to come soon. You'll probably see that video before you see this video, to be fair. Day in the life, from maybe shop a couple of outlets, type shit. You know how we're doing it, man. But yeah, I'm going to film for my vintage series now instead. We'll be back Wednesday, man. Okay, boys, it's now Wednesday, and we're back. Jamie came in yesterday and pretended to work for a few hours, packed up a show, and then sat with a finger up his arse for the rest of the day. We got raw mail coming to collect all of that. Josh slept in the office yesterday. Josh, how was that for you?
Not actually that bad, to be fair.
Is it?
No,
did you get much sleep?
About 8.5 hours, so more than I do at home.
Damn, that's kind of weird because you sent a video into the group chat at 1 AM.
Yeah.
And then Jamie came in at 6:30.
Oh yeah, but I went back to sleep. So I've broken 8.5 hours. I don't know why that fight coming in. Next time I'll bang him.
Won't we fucking all, mate? Yeah, it's Wednesday, it's now midday. We had a bit of a delay. I don't know if you would have seen the video already, but we dropped a load of Casablanca designer t-shirts on the website last night. Sold quite a few. So it's a late start today, but might have to be a late finish. We've got the foam runners on today, stepping steady. Time for some accessories. We've got loads of accessories we need to get to and get through. And accessories are fairly easy to sell, to be fair. You should literally just hold up the same one and say, right, we're running it. We got Carhartt bucket hats, ice cream beanies. These Carhartt bags, which are actually sick, I'm not gonna lie. I have one of these. And I usually use it to like carry around my camera equipment. Peckham, Rye Vineyard, whatever that is. More Carhartt bucket hats. Decent sellers, a lot of these should be, to be fair. Cabu hats, loads of stuff. So we're going to kick off with all of that. Specky Krebs is on his way. He's just sorting a few bits. But yeah, should be a decent chance today. Hopefully get 500-600 items out the door. Bit of clothing, bit of shoes, bit of this and that, man. Type shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, should be good. Should be good fun. Josh, you ready?
No.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, sold like 300 units of accessories. That was depressing. Really depressing. Accessories has to be my least favourite. I mean, to be fair, none of it's particularly enjoyable. Yeah, did like 300, did like 3k revenue. That's fucking sick, man. Yeah, come on. I can't fucking do this anymore, man. 2.5k revenue we did. Now we got to do some clothing and then some shoes later on. Man, this pile of shit isn't going down. Oh my days. Somebody help me. We're just discussing some of the things that we've enjoyed less than this whole process. Josh, name some things you found more enjoyable than this.
Oh, I don't know if it... Now you say it. Alright, look, I were happy when my grandma died. Yeah, I said it. Look, let me explain myself before you all start kicking off. My grandma said to me before she passed away that she's had a happy life. So she said she was dying happy. I don't really know how. So that made me happy. So, yeah, this don't make me happy.
Jamie?
Oh, I'm just buzzing to go to Amsterdam, bro. I can't wait. Give him the story you said, man.
I said when we're finished, I'll take the boys to Amsterdam and then...
No, about...
Finances got fucked. I can't repeat that on YouTube. What I said I found less enjoyable. This is top, like, 3 least enjoyable experiences of my life.
A few of the OGs will know.
Some of the OGs will know what I found more enjoyable than this. Okay, I did 120 items of clothing and then decided I'm fucking it off. I really, honestly, this genuinely has to be up there, one of the worst decisions of my life, doing this. This is fucking dreadful. And nothing's going to be packed for Raw Mail tomorrow either. I don't know if we get Jay in. Yeah, man, this is fucking shit. Honestly, I've been on live for 3.5 hours and I just feel like I'm dying. So we're going to come back tomorrow with a fresh mind and get it done tomorrow. I've got loads of other stuff that needs doing anyway. So it's not like I'm just not being productive. Yeah, so we're off. 400 or so items, including the accessories, gone today. We're back tomorrow. We started late today anyway. Whatever, man. Just wanted to briefly interrupt this video to promote Resellers Paradise, the UK's biggest reselling group, and of course, my reselling group. The fastest UK Vinted monitor and auto buy, so you can pick up hundreds of profitable items second that they get listed on Vinted before anyone else even has the chance to see them on their feed. Low-key flips like these Pokemon 151 sets you can pick up for just £25 and sell over on eBay for 70. Exclusive discount monitors, catching all of the crazy discounts and price errors across all of the big UK online retailers. Of course, a 40-page, 10,000-word outlet reselling guide, and much, much more. If you're a complete beginner, there's always one-to-one support available. Since we've started, we've helped thousands of people going from never reselling before to now making 4 figures profit a month. Best part is that with code YouTube, you get 50% off your first month, making it literally £12.50. After that, if you decide it's not for you, you can cancel it for free at any time. If you want to start reselling, links in the description to sign up. I'll hand you back over now. Morning, boys.
Morning.
It's now the next day. I'm feeling remarkably less depressed currently. Ask me in a couple of hours how depressed I feel. Josh, how depressed are you feeling right now?
Well, I slept in the office last night, so my life's...
Oh yeah, I was just asleep last night.
I'm just standing in shit particles right now. I need the toilet so bad.
Have you washed yet?
Yeah, I had a shower in the sink.
Do it. Right, this is all the shite from yesterday that we didn't sell because I rage quit. So yeah, we're going to get all of this packed from yesterday. We've got a new character in today. You don't want to be on it? Ben, blur his face.
No face, no kiss.
Who's helping pack some bits up. So hopefully we can get through a lot more stuff. Ben, blur that. He's a
Edit a stickman over these bodies.
He's on the run at the moment.
He's an ex-convict.
Released on bail. Yeah, anyway, I've got loads of clothes and shit to sell, so there's a hell of a lot. There's a fucking quite a remarkable amount of these shirts. These New Balance button-up shirts. Fucking quite a stupid amount. All of this green. There's so fucking many. Quite a remarkable amount of North Face puffers, which does make me feel kind of positive. Billionaire Boys Club, Puma Porsche, Pleasures, something collab. They're fucking, mate. Some of this stuff genuinely needs to go fucking landfill. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on. It's currently about 11:30. We're half an hour late, obviously. Try and get some decent hours in today. Oh man, we've had to pull the plug on this first stream because it's so awful. There's not enough variation in what we were selling, and things were starting to go for like 10% of retail, which is just, it can't happen. So we've pulled plug on the stream. We're gonna have a dig through and try and find some more variation, but there is a lot of the same stuff left. But like, if there's literally any more variation would be better. Like, any more. Did the same stuff yesterday as well, so we still got a lot of Billionaire Boys Club and stuff like that to mix in. We do have an alarming amount more of Puma Porsche, the New Balance shite that no one seems to be after, New Balance Diamond District. I don't know, man. We'll have to see, because on a level, it's not looking good. It really isn't. Okay, you may now notice I am back at the regular office. That's because, boys, we had to pull the plug early. Guys, this is the end of the £1.5 million parcel project. I'm so gassed. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, I'm gonna run you through the positive, like my overall thoughts, positives and negatives about how everything went, what I think, etc. But as an overall sort of view, I'm very happy it's over. I was genuinely so just. I'm not gonna be dramatic fucking influencer complaining. I was just bored of doing the streams. Like, it was not fun. Sitting on whatnot for 4 or 5 hours a day, £1 starting the same stuff over and over again that no one really cares about, no one's excited about, isn't fun. Do you know what I mean? Like, you get some enjoyment out of whatnot when it's like, you know, you're selling cool stuff, you know, what have you, the chat gets hyped up, you're getting okay prices, like, you know, it's good fun normally, but this very quickly became not fun. Now, start from the top. The positives, what I think was really good. Obviously, this is something no one has ever done before, like a big retail clearance parcel. I've not seen anyone on social media ever get one, sell on this sort of scale. Yeah, it was crazy. It was great social media exposure. We got some really good YouTube content. I hope you guys have enjoyed this sort of series, this arc, whatever you want to call it. It's been great content, some good, got me a load of exposure, whether that's on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. We got some good content out of it. On my Whatnot, we've gained a load of followers, which is good, I guess, but I don't think followers really mean that much on Whatnot. Yeah, it was great from that point of view. Trying something new is always good. You know what, when you get an opportunity like this, I feel like I'd be an idiot to turn it down and not do it. Like, we've learned a lot of things from it, a lot of running this on a bigger scale, how things need to work. I don't think our team was big enough, but I think if our team was any bigger, then it would no longer be profitable or worth anyone's time. And it was a cool experience. It was a cool little project. It was worth doing. So the cons. The stock, it wasn't good enough, man. I'll be so honest with you. I thought the stock that we were selling would be better. No, the issue is that the stock that we had is obviously from a clearance parcel, stuff that size couldn't sell and just had to get rid of, which is obviously means it's not going to be great, but I didn't realise like how difficult to sell some of the pieces were. When you're on Whatnot, right, you've got genuine buyers in the stream, then you've got resellers. And there were very few genuine buyers for the product that we were selling. And we had lots and lots of the same products, like loads of quantity of the same stuff. So it very quickly became the resellers are just buying it. They're going to pay much lower prices than genuine buyers because they've got to make a margin on top. And then once all of the resellers have got their stock, it just kept getting lower and lower and lower. Like, it became ridiculous towards the end. As I touched on before, to be honest with you, for me, it wasn't enjoyable. Like I said, just being on Whatnot for that amount of time every single day just became boring, a complete drag. And to be totally honest with you, like, not worth my time. To go on to another point here, when we started this project, it was at a terrible time, and we'd literally, if you watch back on the YouTube content, we just moved into this office. Now, obviously, Whatnot is not the only place that I sell on. It's where I've done the vast majority of my revenue this year. It's not the only place we sell, and not the only place we want to be focusing on. And we had a stock room full of stock, all of this stuff that was genuinely sat here, not listed on anything, collecting dust, doing nothing for well over a month, because all of our efforts and time and the whole team was focused on getting this £1.5 million project done. And that definitely lost us a lot of money, as well as delaying the launch of our website. Like, we launched the website last week, and in our first week, we've done 3.5k revenue in the first week. And obviously on our website, the margins are a lot bigger than what we're selling on Whatnot. A lot bigger. And it's more rewarding as well. I find launching your own website, selling stuff that I want to be selling, giving people steals, and obviously making more money per sale. It's a lot more rewarding building my own platform rather than on someone else's platform. Like, I enjoy that much more. So yeah, we got delayed in pretty much everything else. Everything else we were doing got pushed to the side just for this project. I didn't enjoy being on live that whole time. I run other businesses, Resellers Paradise. I make YouTube videos. Didn't have time really to make any other decent YouTube videos. Resellers Paradise FBA has had no attention whatsoever. My FBA selling has had no attention whatsoever. Resellers Paradise, being totally transparent with you, lost a lot of money over the time that I was doing this, because I didn't have the time to put into Resellers Paradise, building that group up, promoting it, etc. You know, I definitely lost money in other areas as a result of this. And as well as, obviously, I'm talking a lot about me, but you've got to remember as well, the three boys we work with, Josh, Jamie, and Tom, they had a much worse job than me. Their job was labeling the stuff that I'm selling, packing the stuff that I'm selling, unpacking, hanging up stuff all day, like all day. This was like no fuck about la-di-da operation. Like, it was all day, it was intense, and they did a really good job, but like, it must have been totally just draining and not enjoyable for them either. Much worse than it was for me, which is why they're so gassed about why it's over. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it, to be honest with you. Overall takeaways, good exposure, good to try new things. Takeaways, not enjoyable. Didn't have the resources to do other things. Now, if I was to do this kind of project again, we was under a time constraint. We wanted to sell everything as quickly as possible. If I was to do this again, I would do it in a much slower, more controlled manner, maybe 1 or 2 days a week max. I would try and find a different streamer to be there in my place. So maybe I only had to do half of the streaming. And if it's 1 or 2 days a week, we can still focus our efforts towards other things that we're building up and trying to do not just that. I just flat out wouldn't do it with that kind of stock again. I think it actually came to a point where, like, first it was building up my whatnot profile. It was having a really positive effect, bringing in loads of new people, loads of, you know, new buyers, new customers. And then it just came to a point where it actually had a negative effect, where people just wouldn't bother watching my shows because they think, oh, it's just going to be that shite again. That's my overall thoughts. How much money did we actually make? The question everyone's asking. So, profit on the sales is around 20,000. However, there are obviously running costs of running this operation, right? It's not free to run this. We pay free salaries, boxes, fuel, opportunity cost being the main thing. Like, I was drawing back to what I said before about not being able to do other things. My time. Overall, for the money, not worth it. Just flat out, point blank, for the money, I don't think it was worth it. And yeah. So if I was to do it again, bigger team, more streamers, spread out more with different, more varied, more desirable stock. That's my general takeaways. That's the end of the project, man. But yeah, it was cool. It was something new. I'll always say I'm glad we did it, because it'd always otherwise just be like, oh, what if? You know, it could have been fucking crazy. But unfortunately, it just got to the end, and there was so much of the same stuff to a point where no one's winning from that. Like, it was impossible to sell things for a price that was worth it for anyone. So yeah, guys, that wraps up the series. Feels like an end of an era, man. Kind of getting emotional. I'm not getting emotional. I'm not even close to being emotional. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this, sort of the behind the scenes of watching everything. And obviously, I'm still going to be selling on Whatnot. The link to get £10 off your first order is still going to be in the YouTube description. However, I'm going to be selling the stuff that we're used to, the P6000s, Nikes, loads of random stuff. We're always dropping steals on there. More stock's going to be going on the website. I'll leave the link for that below as well. I'd definitely recommend checking that out, as there'll be much better stock on my website than there will be on Whatnot. And if it has inspired you to get into reselling in any shape or form, if you are watching this from Whatnot and you've been one of the people that have been buying my stock and reselling it, maybe join Resellers Paradise down below. Code YouTube, 50% off your first month. You would have heard about it earlier on in the video, exactly what Resellers Paradise is. It's the biggest UK reselling group. Vinci Monitor, sneaker releases, Pokemon drops, everything you need to get into reselling, one-to-one support all the time. It's in there. I'd probably join that up. 50% off your first month is £12.50. Cancel for any time. But yeah, guys, that's that. Please drop a like, comment, and a sub. It helps me more than you could ever imagine. We're trying to hit 10k by the end of the year. And yeah, I'll see you man later.